I thought my dorm was just old and creepy until my phone started sending me photos of someone living in my room while I slept. I moved into my new college dorm thinking it was just another typical freshman nightmare. Tiny room, weird neighbors, outdated Wi-Fi, but nothing could have prepared me for what came next. The first night, my phone kept glitching, apps crashing, notifications popping up for people I didn't know, but I brushed it off, assuming it was the dorm's horrible internet. Then I noticed something. Every time I turned on the front-facing camera, I could faintly see a figure standing behind my bed. Just a shadow, blurry, almost like a reflection, but I live alone. At first, I thought it was a camera glitch, maybe my phone heating up, until the notification started. Random texts from unknown that read things like, "I see you," and "Don't turn around." I laughed nervously and told myself it was a prank from one of the upperclassmen. That weekend, a viral AI app on campus caught everyone's attention. It was supposed to be a fun deepfake generator for short videos. Everyone was making little clips of themselves doing impossible stunts or talking to historical figures. I downloaded it. My first attempt was harmless, me sitting on my bed doing a TikTok-style dance. But when I watched the playback, my reflection in the phone's camera wasn't me. It was my face twisted, eyes blacked out, smiling slowly while I froze mid-dance. I dropped the phone. That's when the dorm lights flickered, and I heard breathing behind me. Heart racing, I whipped around. Nothing. Just the dark corner of my room. Then the app sent me a notification. I'm already here. Panic set in. I tried leaving the dorm, but the hallway seemed wrong. The doors weren't where they should have been. The floor stretched, and my phone wouldn't stop taking pictures on its own. Each photo was a step closer to the shadow. Every time I checked my social media, live streams from random strangers appeared, showing my room from angles I didn't recognize. I called the RA, but he claimed the cameras were off, and no one else could access them. That night, I set my phone on the desk and tried sleeping, but every time I dozed off, my phone vibrated with new images. My bed, my desk, myself, sleeping with someone standing over me. I started recording everything, hoping to catch a glitch or prove it was fake. When I finally looked back at the footage, I couldn't breathe. The figure wasn't a shadow anymore. It had a face, my face, and it mouthed words I didn't say. "You're mine now." I left the dorm that night, abandoning everything, but when I went to delete the app, it had already uninstalled itself and uploaded all my personal videos to a private server I couldn't access. Weeks later, a friend sent me a link to a viral compilation from campus. I clicked it, sick with dread, and there I was sleeping in my dorm, perfectly still, my shadow face staring back at the camera, smiling at everyone watching. I don't know how it's possible, but I know one thing. It's still there, and it's learning me. I downloaded a new VR app everyone on campus was talking about, promising the most immersive dorm horror experience ever. At first, it was just another gimmick, slipping on the headset, walking through a pixel-perfect replica of my dorm room, seeing myself on the virtual bed, hearing faint ambient noises. But then things started breaking the rules. The first glitch was subtle. My VR phone notifications started showing text for myself, messages I had never typed. "Don't trust the mirror, he's watching." I laughed nervously, thinking it was a programming Easter egg, until I looked around the virtual room and saw a shadowy figure in the corner mimicking every small movement I made. I tried taking off the headset, but the disconnect button refused to respond. Panic set in as the figure started moving closer, reaching through virtual walls, its face obscured but grinning. The VR environment began bleeding into reality. My desk vibrated with the same pulse as the virtual one, my smart lights flickered in sync with the app, and my phone cameras kept turning on by themselves, showing the shadow and angles that didn't exist. Every time I screamed, the AI running the VR started whispering things I shouldn't know. "You left your window unlocked. He's behind the curtain." I froze. I hadn't told anyone. The room was empty. But the whispering continued, coming from my own smart speaker, my headset, even my phone. I tried restarting everything, pulling cords, but the VR world had somehow fused with reality. I could see my dorm's hallway inside the headset, but it was longer, twisting in impossible ways. Doorways appeared where none existed. My reflection on the virtual mirror wasn't me. It was something else, wearing my face like a mask, tilting its head at unnatural angles, grinning wider than any human could. Then came a live feed. Somehow, the app had started streaming to other devices. I could see strangers on their phones, watching my every move in real time. And they weren't just watching, they were laughing. Someone typed a comment I could read. "He's scared. This is fun." The sound of typing came from all around me, even from my VR controllers. I ripped the headset off, gagging, but my phone chimed, a new message from the app itself: "You can't leave." Not yet. My dorm window was locked, my door didn't open. The lights flickered violently, and suddenly I was back in the VR world, my body on the bed, headset on, screaming silently, while the shadow leaned over me, whispering things I didn't want to remember. The app recorded everything, and when I finally managed to pry it off, I saw my own face on the phone screen, eyes wide, screaming, but the image didn't move. It was frozen, like a screenshot, yet every night, I swear it blinks at me. I thought deleting the app would end it, but my phone now starts up in the middle of the night, loading the VR dorm without my permission. And last week, my roommate sent me a link. Someone uploaded a funny VR glitch compilation from campus. In the corner of every frame, my own frozen face stared out, smiling, while the shadow slowly waves. I haven't slept properly since. I don't know if it's in the headset, on the phone, or inside me, but every time I close my eyes, I hear the whisper, "You can't leave." Not yet. I didn't believe in cursed videos, or so I thought, until one night, I stayed up scrolling through a thread about a disappearing challenge going viral across college campuses. The challenge was simple. Watch the clip at 3:33 a.m. and record your reaction. Everyone joked about it. Memes filled Instagram and TikTok. And of course, I had to see what the fuss was about. I clicked the link, expecting some cheesy jump scares, but the video started normally enough. A dorm room, a phone on a desk, someone filming themselves. Then the camera turned toward the figure filming, and it wasn't them. It was me, my dorm, my exact bed, my desk. I froze, laughing nervously, assuming it was a deepfake prank. But then, the phone in the video vibrated. I felt the exact vibration in my hand. My phone screen lit up, a notification from an unknown sender, a single word, "Finally." I dropped it. The video continued, and now, my reflection on the screen wasn't mine. It had dark, hollow eyes, a grin too wide, too human. Every move it made, I felt in my own body, a twinge in my arm, a twitch in my leg. I tried to leave the room, but my smart door lock refused to open. Panic gripped me as my social media apps started behaving strangely. Live feed from strangers showing my dorm, videos of me sleeping. Yet I had never recorded any of them. Then came the comments, scrolling rapidly across the screen. "He's here. Don't look behind you." I spun around. Nothing. Just the shadows of my furniture. But when I glanced back at the video, the figure in my bed had lifted its head, staring directly at the camera and at me. I ran, shoving the phone into my bag, but the notifications kept coming. Each one contained images of me in different positions I hadn't been in, asleep, awake, even leaving the dorm, as if the video was predicting me. My roommate woke up, asking why my phone kept vibrating and why the room felt cold. I tried to show him a video, but when I opened it, it was gone. Not just deleted, erased, like it had never existed. Then I got a direct message on my account from an unknown user. "You watched it. Now everyone can see you." Within hours, my dorm Instagram story exploded with screenshots of me, taken by accounts I didn't follow, all showing me sleeping, studying, even walking down the hall. The worst part, I hadn't taken a single one of them. My phone became unresponsive, my laptop glitching, live streams starting on their own. Each time I tried to leave the dorm, the cameras caught me, even from angles that didn't exist. I began hearing whispers through my earbuds, hundreds of voices, repeating my name, telling me to go back to bed, to watch the video again. I ran to the RA's office, but the hallway stretched unnaturally, doors moving locations, walls breathing. I tried showing the staff the messages, but my phone, now completely corrupted, showed only a black screen with a single message flashing. Your turn. I've been moving between dorms ever since, but every campus video I stumble across, even one's years old, shows my face, sometimes sleeping, sometimes just standing, staring at the camera with that hollow grin. The worst part? I haven't been filming myself. And last night, my phone vibrated again, buzzing with a new video upload from an unknown source. Me, in my new apartment, asleep. But when I checked, the room behind me, there was someone else standing, smiling, watching, waiting, and the caption read, "Don't blink.